Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. I've downgraded the tracks again. We're actually on medium speed. I've put the medium speed track mod on. The reason being is, well, because I don't like the new tracks. I just thought, oh, this looked too shiny and new. I want to go and put a load of grass down and everything, but I'm going to decorate these tracks up once I've got all this sorted out, where these routes are going, once I've got it all figured out. There's going to be a line coming maybe down there and under the bridge, one coming out of here, there's going to be a couple more out of here, so I need to figure all that out before I start adding bits. I'm going to make sure there are some unused tracks in there as well, so that I can add a few carriages and stuff. I've gone on a little bit forward, only again because I've been sorting stuff out. I'm trying not to play the game forward when I'm not playing, but sorry, I'm saying a lot again. We've got truck upgrades, so we've got a Volvo. That's an old Volvo. We've got newer ones. Here we go. These are the newer ones, Volvo F12s. So this is the upgrade to that one. This one here. So these have containers on the back when they're carrying stuff. Just this plastics factory's not kicking out a lot of stuff at the moment. It's getting the goods in. They are taking some stuff up, but I definitely haven't got the balance right yet. So they should be carrying a little bit of stuff back as well, because them industries are set to accept goods. I've had to take all the people off all bar 4 of these. So there's only those 4 there. I've got low people capacity, basically because I had a massive traffic jam. I took the people off these 2 as well, because it was just all loads of traffic and the trucks are all stuck here. I think that's why they're not really producing at the moment. So hopefully that should pick back up in a bit. But yeah, I've been round, I've done all the stations, I've done all the tracks. Stations are set to original tracks, so they've got a speed limit of 75 mile an hour, and these medium speed tracks have a 124 mile an hour. So the fastest train I'm going to be running on here is going to be the Intercity 125, the HST 43 I think it is. Not available just yet, I don't think. I'm just going to have a quick look. I don't think I've seen it come in yet. Under multiple units. Oh, it is. He says. Right. Where's the length? Does it tell you the length? It doesn't tell you the length, does it? We're gonna have to have the short ones on there. Let's get the other line. I'm still sticking with the 101s for the commuter routes. How long's the long one? Is it longer than, what are these stations? 240? 218. Oh, good. We'll put the short ones on the other route. The City Traveller. From 1975. I mustn't have. I didn't have them on. I've only just switched it on. Of course I have. Right, so I doubt they're going to get up to top speed. I don't think the track's long enough, especially the long ones. So they might. That one's not upgraded. It's just missed it. Yeah, it's got to slow down to 75 as it goes through that station anyway, so let's get an upgrade on here. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a proper train. Let's see how fast we get up to. A bit of an incline coming out of the city. It should start to pick up a bit more now. Pretty much flat from here on in, maybe even a little bit downhill. We're up to 70. For those of you watching and wondering what this is in kilometres per hour, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. About 120 or something. What's that? Yeah, about 120 something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go and have a look what the calculation is because I can't remember. Yeah, nice little train there. So we got up to 80 something there anyway. I even topped the 100 on the way into the city. I like the skyline. We'll have a few more high-rise, really tall buildings around the place yet. Just a few dotted here and there. That's going to be the one main cluster in the middle. Get a little more houses in yet. I'm going to go and decorate up this area over here, this park. Go and do that in a minute. Can we make the 100? 101? 101. It might be a bit quicker on the way back. Yeah, rocking past these little 101s. I'm leaving them on there though. I wonder if what these ones are doing out on this line. 62. Not long left the station, so that's quite good. See if we can get one further up. Yeah, he's gone in back that way. I've probably passed a couple already. Coming out this way. One there. You're doing 70. You just come up an incline there though. Not a massive one. But there's that corner, I can't remember, but the speed's not great on that corner. Yeah, it drops to 53 there. Yeah, so like I said, they're not going to get up to full whack properly, but so therefore I don't need the faster tracks on it. I don't need to have newer tracks. Not going to be having any really modern electrics or anything. And is that electric? Yeah, it's electric. It's got a pantograph on. Yeah, we're not having them anyway. Even though we're faster. No, we can stick with the HSTs. And there is some coming available in another livery. Did I switch that mod on? I can't remember whether I switched that mod on or not. I'm going to have to go and check. I've got 291 mods running at the last look. I still probably need a couple more yet. There's some that I don't think I'm using, so... Well, there's some I definitely know I'm not using. A lot of them I've had to stick on to get those train assets and stuff. I had to go and stick all these GWRs on to get them. Whereas I wasn't using them, I didn't have them switched on before, so... yeah, in order to do this I had to switch a lot more assets on. I don't know. It just takes a while for the game to load up. Let's have a look at what my line's doing for people. So Western Pool's up to 1,000. Rochester's not going to give me any details since I deleted all the AI. The City Commuter's doing quite well. City Express can carry 1,200 people. We've got 4 out of 2,280. There's nobody out in them. There's no reason for people to go out to these stations yet. So I'm going to build them up soon, but not just yet. I want to get a bit more work done in the city first. I want to try and at least get this side all pretty much sorted. Get a few more routes in here. Get a few more stations on the go, and then start building up around. Starting off at these around the main. Starting off building up around the stations, and then sort of expand into the countryside. Put loads of farming and stuff in between. But we will get there eventually. I might have been exaggerating a bit. Well, it was when I said 80 and 90 episodes, but we're definitely going to be up in the sort of 30s, 40s, I reckon, by the time we get everything done. The thing is, these modern stations now don't look quite as right. Can I change it to a 1920s? Are you going to let me change that side? Oh, it is. How does that look? I prefer the modern one, to be honest with you. I like these, but I don't think it suits this setting. I think that'll be more modern. I think that suits that side a lot better. Maybe leave an older one on this side? No, I don't know. Let's have a vote. I'm going to leave it there for now, but what do you think? Old on you. Let me know in the comments. Do I leave this as it is and build up the housing and stuff around it? Because there's going to be more high rises and things around here. Or do I switch it to the more modern one? And have it looking a bit better with that station. It's just I think it looks better with the silver tracks going through it. I don't know, it's little details like that that bug me. Especially when I can't get things right. Right, enough fiddling about. Let's go and get cracking on with this. I want to. Oh yeah, I've got a massive car park. I can't remember where it is. There it is. Yeah, I was having a look at it. It's under depots, under road depots. Oh, you can buy vehicles out of it. I think that'll squeeze in there just nicely. Surround it with a few trees and stuff. A large street going in. I have to have a medium one coming out. Have a bit like that. Oh, there's a car on it. Didn't know it was animated. Happy New Year. Okay then. Yeah, so you can buy vehicles out of here. Which is the reason I put that petrol station in there was so I could buy vehicles, but I'm leaving it in anyway because people use it as a shop if it gets fuel, I think. I'm not sure whether they go to it anyway. Yeah, so a bit of decorating up around the outside of that. Get some trees lining the highway on the way into town. Get all this sort of covered up and hidden, these horrible rough bits. I like the fact that that's animated, that's good. Oh look, he's parking. I don't know if you saw that then, this little red car just stopped and reversed into the parking space. Yeah, there's one just pulling out there, look. As you can tell, I've not used this before. Oh, there we go, he's just pulled back out again. Some of you probably sat there like, yeah, I saw this ages ago, I've been using this for a while. But I haven't. As most of you well know, I normally build in the older eras. All this modern stuff's all quite new to me. I am enjoying it though, like I said, I'm enjoying doing this build a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much, but yeah. I can sort of see in my head what it's going to look like. I can sort of picture it. Chaos, loads of train lines everywhere. Well, not quite, but definitely have a lot coming through this central section. I want to get loads of trains coming up and down here. That's the main point, really, so that we can have all these being used. Get sort of at least most of the platforms used, coming in and out, going this way. Get a few coming in from the other side as well. And just build a big city up around the middle of it all. I think next time I do a big map city like this, I'll have the city in the middle and then build all the way around the outside of it. Then I can have a big ring road and a loop around it, and have little trains going off here and there and everywhere. I'm not even beginning to think of the next map yet. I've got so much to do with this one. I'm going to be at this for quite a while. So anyway, enough waffling. Right, I'm going to get on with this. And around here, I want to get at least this side done in. I want to get this side done, and depending how long that takes me, I might start working up here and on this area. I at least want to get this done today, and then maybe do that in the next episode. Finish off that side of town in the next episode before we get onto the industrial area. The reason I want to get this done, this side of town done first, is because I am going to have some housing and some roads going over as well. There's going to be some housing estates in between some of the industrial parts as well. But yeah, like I said, I want to get this side done first anyway. Right, I'm going to go and crack on with it. Let's get this park sorted. Right, I'll be back in a bit.
try to tell you how I feel. Strange things happen to me. I lose my way. I don't know what to say. It's always like this, I know it. If I could only be some kind of poet, if I could have my way with words, if only for a day.
Right, phew. Finally. That took a lot of work. I found the Ferris wheel! Yay! It was part of that, it's called the Beast. It's on Steam if you want it. It was part of that mod. I thought it was part of the other city mod that I had, but it wasn't. Anyway, I thought I'd continue sort of this area into the park a little bit. A bit of a wacky garden there next to the Ferris wheel. A couple of little cafes. I want to go and put some more tables and stuff in here and get some people in. I might do a little bit in here. Maybe just a couple of billboards or something. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, just a few little details. Just add in a bit. I've had enough though. I'm worn out after this. It took me ages. So we've got, okay, they're advertising transportfever.net. That's the German site. I wanted these. We've got the Rolling Stones stage. I wanted these posters. Got loads of people there. Got a camera. Got some sort of caravans, burger stalls or whatever you want. These don't exactly match up, but don't matter, it gives the right effect. Railway telephone boxes as toilets. Thought we needed some toilets in there. I haven't got any port cabin type toilets, any of those portaloo things. Okay, so there's a bit of a backstage area going on. I doubled these up and did them on both sides, because otherwise you get that sort of grainy panel. I don't like it. I thought it looked better with this. So we've got caravans and semi-trailers and trucks and things parked around. A bit more of a sort of staff area over here. I've used the high-vis workers as stewards. Yeah, so sort of backstage crew area. That's for the musicians and stuff, and the important people. These are for the less important people. The ones that have to carry everything and move everything about. I used to do that job. These marquees, I used to build them. Did it for a couple of years. Travelled around Europe doing it. Worked a lot in France and Spain and places. In baking heat, carrying big bits of metal around, constructing these horrible bloody marquees. I enjoyed it though, it was good. Got to travel a lot. Got to go to a few concerts as well while I was out there. Not always my type of things. I went to a jazz festival once. There was a waste management conference and things. All sorts of stuff we did. Well, yeah. Quite happy with our party in the park. So we've got railings and stuff around the place. They're all like, come on, we want to go. When I do a flyover of the full city, I'm going to have to add in some sort of rock music as we come past. And the big Ferris wheel going around, I love that. That's nice. I wish I had more fairground stuff. Not so sure about these buildings. It's somewhat a bit different, but so I'll put that entrance in anyway. We've got a little bridge going over the sort of lake area. Well, I didn't get anything else done. I got that bit done anyway, that's the main bit. These bits I'll be able to fill in relatively quickly. I'm going to do them on the next episode though, really. It's taken me all night to do this. Just keep sort of stopping it and thinking and sort of moving things around. It took me ages to place all these people down. You've got to have a lot of people at a rock concert. Right. Yep, I'm going to call it a night. I've definitely had enough. Alright, thanks again for watching. I'll see you really soon. Good night, everybody.